This is the STRVK, the Tier 10 collector heavy tank. It's about to come up in the auction, and it sold in the store last time it was available for 22,500 gold. So it'll be interesting to see what the start price is. I have a 7,000 damage mastery game in this. It is my highest damage tank, and that is because of the gun, which we will talk about in a few minutes when we look at the stats. And it's worth noting that this tank does come with the option for enhanced sandbag and sandbag, which some people like to run because the armor on this thing is not particularly great for a heavy tank. I, on the other hand, choose to maximize the crew skills with the rations and also run a protective kit because it does like a fire. This, every now and then, it will go up in smoke. But a couple of battles coming up to see it in action. But before we do that, let's take a look at the stats so we can see what the numbers say. So here it is compared to some randomly selected tier 10 heavy collector and premium tanks. There are no provisions, equipment slots or crew skills added to these numbers. And where you see a red number, the STRVK has better performance figures than the comparisons. And where there is a green number, it is the comparison tank that has the advantage. And you can see there straight away the DPM for STRVK has a baseline of 2,920. So you can get that north of 3,000 running the necessary provisions and equipment, so on and so forth. So it is about rapid rates of fire. The penetration is pretty comparable to those I've selected here. But what is slightly off is the average damage, 350 average damage here compared to 400 up to 460 in these other examples. So that is worth bearing in mind. It does have 9 degrees of gun depression, which is comparable. Some have 10 and some do go as low as 6 at tier 10. So the gun depression is pretty good, and that is something you should look to maximize in order to make that DPM work for you. Speed-wise, it does 47 kilometers an hour, which is pretty quick. But you can see here the terrain handling properties are not as good as some of the other tanks in this tier. And this is one of the reasons why I don't run the enhanced sandbag or sandbag armor, because it will weigh this tank down and make it much, much more difficult to get up to that top speed. Generally, I find this tank to be quite maneuverable, and that is what I try and maximize. A little bit lower on hit points, and as I say, it's got a bit of a chance of catching fire, and the camo ratings are not exactly great, but it's a heavy tank, so what would you expect? So that's what the numbers say, but it's all about how it performs in a battle. We'll take a look at this now, but what I would say to you is this is not a frontline heavy tank, very much a second line support tank, and it is better off going up against medium and light tanks if that is a situation that you can engineer for yourself. Against heavily armored heavies, it can struggle, and that is not what this tank is for. But let's see it in action. And I will also post a link to a playlist of some other videos, including that 7,000 damage mastery game I mentioned earlier, so you can see that for yourself as well. Let's take a look. Now I'm going to the right to get my gun depression working. Not really designed for fighting in the streets and towns, this Swedish heavy.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them.
We didn't, but we hit him, and that gives us hope.
Nice shot.
Oh, yeah, maybe pushing around there is interesting.
We got him.
Especially if he's just going to sit there. you. Let's just be a little bit patient now, team. Just drop that one a little bit short. Okay, Sheridan, what are you doing? Giving me a free kill, thank you very much. What a shot that was. Couldn't pen the 103, hit reverse, on the move, smash one into the face of the pattern. Just let them come, sir. Let them come. Come on. Oh, bugger, I missed. Just rolled back. Tighten my angle a little bit. Okay, let's come a bit further back now and give them the decision as to whether they want to push really far in or whether they're going to stay where they are. Yep, okay, I see you there, sir. I see you. You're lucky to still be alive as far as I'm concerned. If you want to poke a little bit more, just hold our position. He's causing some problems there. I might have to go and do something about that. Come on, sir. There it is. Just had to wait. There we go. 2v2. Quite low. Play by this T62. Wait for him to come around the back. Picked up the kill. Great teamwork, sir. All the strengths of the STRV used there. Slightly angled on the slope, gun depression. All paid off in the end.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it! It's the STRV K version. Happy to be attacked indeed, sir. But I don't want you blocking me like that. For that track. There it is. Have a seat, sir. Ooh. Got away with 11 hit points. Gone. Oh, they're coming now. Let's wait for this concept. In fact, you know what? I think I'll roll back here and see. I can't do something going up to 4005. But he's already dead. For the track, critical, not damaged. Bounce, thank you. track is broken. This game is over. Take a seat, sir. Please wait to be seen. Thank you. There's our little friend. Oh, he is hiding. I will go and nudge him along. No damage taken. Don't think I did that much damage though. Nearly 2,000. There, 1,000 assistance. So there is the STRV-K in action. As I say, it's all about the gun and making that DPM work. I am a huge fan of this particular tank. But if you do buy this tank and then decide you no longer want to keep it, you will be able to sell it for 7,500 gold. So there you have it. If you're thinking of getting this tank in the auction, I hope you have found this information useful. Thanks for watching.